Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Ryan. I'm a full-time reseller on sites like eBay and Poshmark. And 2025 was a pretty successful year. I sold just under 132,000 on eBay with a gross being around 70, which is kind of crazy to think. I started full-time in late March, early April. And on Poshmark, I sold around 11 with take home being around 7. So looking at around 77 gross. But here's the even bigger breakdown is I spent $30,000 just on new merchandise. So 37 or 77 minus the 30, that's only 47,000 I made, which is kind of I don't know, that's crazy. Like, that's not a whole lot. I don't know. I mean, it's my first year. I'm still learning. I'm building up inventory, so I'm getting a lot better. But that's just kind of like the truth in the numbers is you see a lot of these YouTube people say like, oh man, I'm a 6-figure seller. But yeah, you're only taking home like half of that. So I'm kind of like, man, that's so kind of when you hear someone say like, hey, I brought this much, they're not taking home all of that. But I am still going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm wanting to gross around 100. Like, I really want to gross around 100. But I will say, in doing this full time, there's so much more freedoms. All my bills have been paid and on time, so I really don't notice too much of a difference. I also notice I don't really spend that much like I used to. I just don't really need anything, I guess. Also, because here lately I've been getting bored and get on YouTube and watching like minimalist stuff, which it drives my wife crazy because I'm like, oh yeah, we just don't need any of this stuff. Like, we don't need it. So 2026, I'm still kind of trying to figure out the direction I want to go with YouTube and social media. I don't really have that many followers, and I don't know, because I've never really wanted to like try to teach, I guess, people, and I've made that pretty clear in a lot of my videos. Like, I'm not really trying to teach people. I just wanted to kind of to talk with other resellers and things like that. So I guess here's the thing is, like, I thought about rebranding once again and maybe not use my store name, and I might talk about some of my sales, but I might just talk about like other resellers. But I'm not going to talk about them in a bad way or in a contradicting way. There's a lot of heat right now with a guy named, I don't know his real name, but Pegasus Lounge. A lot of people just don't like him, and I watch him. I mean, he makes good points. I don't agree with everything he says, but I don't agree with not a single reseller everything they say. And my top reseller I watch is Tech and Sports. I don't, and the only reason I don't really agree with him is he's more motivated than me. That's just what it comes down to. He's very driven in his goals, and I have different goals. I'm more focused on how can I spend more time with my kids and my wife and things like that. Like, enjoy the now, because just, tomorrow's never guaranteed. So I really want to kind of focus on that, but also provide me and them a good life and everything. So right now I'm kind of just waiting on a outlet, Salvation Army outlet, to open up. So I'm just thought I'd make a video, the first video of the year, and kind of brainstorm on what I want to do. I like making videos, I like talking, but I don't know how much I want to keep doing the things I'm doing. I just feel like they're not really working on getting a crowd, but that just might be me. I don't know. It's so weird. I'm at our little plaza in the town I'm in, where they hold like outdoor concerts and things like that. And they still have the Christmas lights on, but the lights are on and it's in the middle of the day. I'm gonna try to flip around. I don't know if any of you guys can see that, but yeah. So hopefully, I don't know what the camera view looks like. I just flipped it around. I'm just making this all one raw uncut video, but I'm still for sure reselling. I enjoy it. I like it a lot. I am gonna be a lot pickier this year. Let's see, the beginning of this year, I think I even only had like, oh man, I wish I would have even taken a note of it, but I think I only had like 200-300 items, something like that, and maybe a little more. But now I'm at 2,800 items. So let's just say I had 500 items. That's 2,300 extra items this year that are just sitting in my inventory. Trust me, I don't want to keep all that inventory. I want to flip the inventory. But also, I've done Whatnot, and I am not a Whatnot person. I did start cross-listening to Poshmark, and that has helped, especially with bundles. They do great over there. I think now that it's a new year, I think I'm going to possibly dip my toes into Depop as well. I don't really know for sure, but I do know eBay will always probably be the number one. So, but what do you think? Should I keep just doing the videos I'm doing? Should I maybe do something a little bit different? And if I do something different, since I don't have that many people in here, should I create a new page? Should I just keep this page and just rebrand it once again? I would love to hear what you guys think, because I don't know, I just want to do something I enjoy. I'm not saying I enjoy reselling, I'm not really enjoying the videos I guess I'm making too much. And obviously it seems like other people aren't really enjoying it as well. I also thought about just maybe doing a vlog thing. You know, I watch resale content all day and just kind of talk about some of the videos I watched and maybe refer them over to videos I liked, and kind of, I don't know, just maybe something a little bit different. I don't know. I still got to think on it. I am looking forward to 2026. I think there's a lot of good things that are going to happen this year. I'm really going to push hard on picking up just the better items. I think that's my number one goal, is to pick up quality items that flip fast. I think that's really important, is to flip fast turning items. I need to quit picking up this basic stuff that only goes for like $15 or whatever. Like, I don't need it. I really don't. I want to pick up high quality items and sell them fast. I'm done with projects. I took a truck bed full of items to Goodwill and for donating, and I was just like, I don't need all these projects. I don't need this stuff. I will say a lot of it was just from my house. Some was from buying auctions, and I'm just like, I'm not processing all these shoes. I don't need it. I'm sure there was some good shoes in there. I'm not really a big shoe seller, and I didn't want to look up a bunch, but some were just disgusting. And I'm like, nope, I'm just donating back to Goodwill. So it was just from an auction. I could have just went on, like, I guess Whatnot and tried doing a live auction, and even if I made a little money, I could have done that. But I did not want to clean them, that is for sure. So I'm going to focus on clean items that don't need projects, and I'm still going to focus on that items that need to make me at least $20. There's so many items out there that I think are great that you can sell. Like I got this box back here, and it's actually a telescope, and I sold it for $175, paid $15. So like items like that, I'm gonna focus kind of on not necessarily, I still like doing clothing more, but I'm going to focus on just those higher dollar items, I think. I know during summer it's harder to kind of sell some of those items, but that's what I'm going to kind of focus on, those higher dollar items. And I think that's my goal for 2026. I just got to be picky. Hey, they just turned the Christmas lights off. What is it? It's a little before 9 a.m. That's crazy. That's funny. But if you made it this far in the video, I do appreciate you. Please like the video. Comment if I should try to change it up, and maybe give me an idea of like something you haven't really seen on YouTube in the reseller space that maybe you would like to see. Maybe I can kind of pivot to something like that. But I also want to do something I enjoy. But I would love to hear your guys' ideas. Please leave them in the comments. And also, if I do something different, should I create a new channel or should I just change this one? So please let me know. Please subscribe. Even if I do create a new channel, I will let everyone know. But I might just, since I don't have that many followers, I'll probably just keep it on this channel. So please subscribe to catch more content, and I would love to hear your guys' ideas. So we'll see you next time. I'm about to hit up this outlet. Bye.